2, 1. Let's go. Nice steady jog again tonight, just to get the blood flowing. Try and just ease out all those weekly worries from back to school week. We're all into the swing of it now. If you're anything like my two, first day, and they're like, oh, it's like I've never been away. Seamlessly go back into it, you guys do. Super adaptive creatures, you youngsters. Keep on going, guys. View the lobby, because there's nobody in there, I bet. But it's asking me to view anyway. Keep going, keep going, keep going. No, nobody in, didn't think so. Another weird thing with Microsoft Teams, Freddie Hudson, it keeps telling me there's people waiting in the lobby when there isn't. Freaks me out. I'm in the middle of an exercise and it pings up. And rest it there. Okay, let's take it down into our mobility. So crawl those fingertips down. Nice soft bend in your knees. And inch it out here. You're going to do tall plank. I'm going to lower down slowly all the way down to the ground. Untuck your toes and then press up into your cobra. So slightly different way of it this time. Not just dropping the hips, but lowering the body and then pressing the upper body up. Lower that chest down, tuck the toes, press your way up to tall plank, and then take the hips back to your first down facing dog. There, nice stretch. And then take the dog for a walk, 10 dynamic calf stretches. Roll it forwards and step up, spider rotation. Just one on either side. And then walk, inch it back up into your forward fold. Hang there for 3, 2, 1, and walk it back out. And we've got 3 rounds through this one today, guys, to start this off. So slowly lower your chest down to the ground with control, untuck your toes, and then press and raise your chest. So nice high cobra, shoulders away from ears. Lower the chest to the floor, tuck the toes, press up, and send those hips back. Somebody at the door. And take the dog for a walk. Hips back forward, and spider rotation on the right. And same again on the left. Reach under. And reach up to the ceiling. Walk it back up again, inch one back in that forward fold. Head and neck relax there for 3, 2, 1, and final time, out we go. Nice tall plank, lower yourself to the ground. Tuck your toes, hands underneath your shoulders, and press up. Nice extension through the front body. Lower yourself down, tuck the toes, press all the way up. If you need to go up via your knees, you can. Send those hips back and high. And again, nice dynamic calf stretches. Back to tall, press at tall plank position. Final round, spider rotations. Drop it onto your knees there, and we're going to go 3 times through. Belly to floor, happy cat. Spine up, back to ceiling, angry cat. Breathe in, belly to floor, cat. Breathe out, round your back, camel. Once more. There. Belly to floor, chin up. And exhale, rounding through your back, pulling your navel up high towards the ceiling. And relax. We're going to go 3 hydrants on our right leg, 3 on our left leg, 3 kickbacks on our right leg, keeping that knee bent 90 degrees, and 3 on our opposite leg. And then hydrant and circle all the way around and kick back, circle all the way back. That's one. 3 of those. 3 big circles one way and 3 the other with our right leg. Go and keep that 90-degree bend at the knee fixed, and then flip it over. Same onto the left leg. Last one. And then fingertips to temples, and go 3 nice controlled thoracic rotations. 3 on the opposite side. And stand yourselves up. And from here, we're going to drop down into a squat. Not too deep squat, just a nice shallow one. We're going to do 3 just soft jumps, and we're going to really go soft landing and sink slowly back down into that squat position. We're going to jump, land, and sink slowly down, so lots of activation through the leg. And again, up and down, nice and slow. Try and go deeper, deeper once more. Up and down, sink, stand up straight. Brilliant. Okay, so we're going to start with press-ups. We're going to go 25 seconds of press-ups. We're then going to go into 25 seconds. We've got our glutes, left glute and our right glute. And then we're going to do some squat jumps similar to like we did there. So it's not our fast dynamic squat jumps, but it's going to be a deep squat jump and then slow deep squat down. So we're not going to do as many, but we're generating that force with the jump and the slow deep squat. Ready then? Press up time to start. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Your press up of choice, Cobra, regular, as Jess showed her sheet earlier. We've all got our different stages that we are working towards. And well done, flip it round onto your left glute, single leg, right leg up nice and elevated, nice and straight. So in line with the progressions we've made this week, just hitting that extra 5 seconds. Just going to get 1 or 2 more reps in, that's all. And switch to the right side. Then we're going to go into these deep squat jumps next. 25 seconds. We're probably only going to get about 10 to 12 repetitions done, if that, before we go back into the press-ups. So up we get. Nice right leg, deep squat here. Try and get as low as you can. Jump and land, nice and slowly. Low. So really opening out through the hips, driving those knees out wide. Slowing and controlling it. 1 more. Good work, back to press-ups. Last 8 seconds. Keep it going. And round we go onto that left glute again. Yeah, nice rhythm going. Squeeze at the top, just to hold that extension for about a 1 count, and then slowly lower. Drive back up as soon as the hips land. Switch sides. Make sure you don't just drop the hips though. Control on the way down as well. Pull your toes off the mat to get a bit deeper into your hamstrings and glutes. Nearly there. Ready? Up we get back to those deep squat jumps. Good luck apply a little bit more force through a larger range of motion on these. So it's not like a dynamic squat jump like we do with our shallower jumps. Woo! Press up time, let's go. Think about your strength all the way through your body on these press-ups. Pull up through your hips as well as pressing up through the arms. Switch it around to the glute. Nearly there on this side, guys. Final round. Single legs. And switch sides. Good body extension. Straight line. Shoulders, hips, and knee. 5 more seconds. One more. Up we get. Deep jumps. Let's go. And the big difference that the range of motion makes is it makes the contraction of the leg muscles go a lot slower. And rest there. So it requires more force to generate that jump, that leap. Whereas when we do the faster ones, it requires quicker force. All right, 15 seconds. We're back to press up, and we're going to have a go at hands together here. You're going to drop right hand out to the side and bounce back up to the middle. Knees or full press up, your choice. And then we'll repeat on the left side. So hands together, right hand steps out, powerfully presses back up to the middle. Then out with the left, back up to the middle. So if you're on a mat like mine, your chest will be over the middle of the mat, over the right of the mat, over the left of the mat. Okay, glute jump time. So flip around. Here we go. Right leg glute, left leg glute. Think about rolling off the ball of your feet, your toes. Take your opposite leg nice and high. Elevate towards the ceiling. And rest there. Stand up. Split jumps. Ready? Here. Go. Bring your arms in as well. So whichever leg goes forward, opposite arm comes up. Couple more. And rest it there. Back to those power press ups. We ready? Lateral movements. Over middle, right and back. Left and back. So you're really trying to catch yourself and explode back up quickly as possible. Good work, back to the glute jumps. Woo. Let's go. Not a counter jump like we were doing on Wednesday. You have to generate that force. And rest there. Back to the split jumps. Final round. Let's go. Fast change over of feet. Really drive off that front leg. Keep your torso up nice and tall. Nearly there. And rest. Whew. Good work. Man, that gets the legs pumping. Okay, we're going to our rounds of 10 seconds. We're going to start off with the burpee and the jack. So, squat thrust, shoulder tap jack, star jump. Second round, we do our crawl out burpee frog jump that we did on Wednesday. Third round is a combo of the two. Ready? Burpee plus tap jump. Let's go. Regular star jump. And remember, we're looking to get about 3 reps in, rest there. Okay, so this one, come back here, crawl the hands, frog jump. Okay, go, thrust out, hands crawl back, frog jump, hands crawl forward, thrust in, frog jump, hands crawl back, frog jump. This time we do like the first 10, but instead of a star jump, it's a frog jump. So a burpee with our tap jacks. Let's go. Tap, tap, in, frog jump. Tap, tap, in, frog jump. Tap, tap, in, frog jump, and rest. Whew. So those are our 3. Wow. Ready to go again in 15 seconds. Whew. Wow. So start off regular burpee with a shoulder tap jack in there. Let's go. Get those 3 reps in and rest. Okay, I'm going to start the back of the mat this time. I'm going to start with a crawl forwards. Ready, go. And rest. Whew. Combo of the 2. Start at the front of your mat, thrust back, tap jack, frog jump. Let's go. Knees up. Knees up. Come on, one more. And relax. So that third set, there's no arm crawls on the third set. Set 3, you do the same move as set 1, which is squat down, thrust out, shoulder tap, leg jack, and then that frog jump instead of the star jump. We're ready. Last round. Let's go. Really fast. Change the direction. Rest. Coordination, quick movements. All right. Ready? Let's go. Thrust, crawl in, frog jump, crawl out, thrust in, frog jump, crawl in, frog jump, and rest. 10 more seconds. Ready? Let's go. High as you can, on the frog jump. One more. And rest. Whoa. So we're going to do our scorpion, kick back, knee to elbow, in one fluid movement now. So we're not going to tap our foot back into plank position. We're just going to cross, kick high, knee to elbow on the right, then the same on the left. Ready? Let's go. So weight on your left foot, rotate, kick back, knee to elbow. Switch sides. Step over, kick back, knee to opposite elbow. Switch side. Now think of it as a twist here, and then setting yourself up to drive forward into that knee to elbow. Time for one more on each side. Okay, down into a low plank. We go right arm under lawnmower, right arm up, back to plank, switch sides. So the lawnmowers like we did on Wednesday. Just alternate side to side now. So we're working that full pivot, 180 degrees, hip to hip, shoulder to shoulder. One more on each side. Take it up into a tall plank. Optional press up here. And then right arm, big circle into that left plank. And then switch on to the other side. Move that arm over nice and slowly. Full circle. Really supporting on your left arm as the right arm swims. Control the rotation back down to the ground. And get ready to go back to the scorpion rotations. So stay in that tall plank, right leg, kick it up, knee to elbow. Same on the left side. So control needed on your weight supporting leg, as well as through your hips and your rib cage to manage that rotational movement. One more on each side. And when you're ready, into your lawnmower rotations. Reach under, reach up. We're nearly there, guys. It's just 2 rounds in total through this. So we've got another 45 seconds of swimmer rotations coming up. One more, balance it out. Same on each side. And then up we go. Your opportunity. Press up if you want. Nice big circular movement with the arm. Make sure you press right past your hips. If you're doing a press up, use that pressing action to engage through your triceps and flick the arm backwards, just like we'd be doing in a swimming stroke. Nearly there. One more on each side. And rest. Whew. All right. Just giving you 45 seconds break there, guys. Preempting next week's progression. So taking out the minute break that we were having before this Tabata. So 45 break. We've got 20 left to go. Man, shoulders. We're going to start with mountain climbers. We're doing all 4 exercises that we've done this week. Mountain climbers, high knee threes, spider climbers, switch kicks. Twice through all of those. Ready, 20 seconds of climbers. 3, 2, 1, go. This is tempo here. All about tempo, speed, whatever pace you set off at, we want to try and hold it. So you're trying to find that fast, holdable pace. Climb rest. Oh. Nice break for the shoulders now. It's our high knee threes. Bang here. Stiff ankles, fast feet. Ready? Go. Each third step, hand and knee comes a little bit higher, really driving through. And rest. Spider climbers now. Back to it, a bit more on the shoulders. Why not? Ready? 2, 1, let's go. Keep pushing, guys. Get that range. Get that foot right up outside your hand. And rest. Flip it around. Kind of your crab pose. Switch kicks. Let's go. Hips nice and low to the ground. Drive off the balls of your feet. You will feel your heels touching the ground. Don't worry too much. Try not to be heavy on your heels though. Kick through. Come on. Boom, boom, boom. Rest. Back to climbers. Halfway through this Tabata round. Are we ready? Let's go. Don't let your hips climb too high. Although they're called climbers, if your hips go too high, means that you are literally climbing your feet towards your hands. And rest, which we want to avoid because we want that length and range of movement. High knee threes. Come on. Ready? Let's go. Real fast. Balls of your feet. Here there should be no heels hitting the ground at all. Come on. And rest. Spider climbers. We're ready. Let's go. Come on, push through. Nearly there. Come on. Oh, rest. Wow. 20 seconds, switch kicks. We got it, guys. Ready? 1, let's go. Come on, drive. Think about an imaginary invisible shoe on each of your feet. Every time you kick, and that shoe's going to go directly up to the ceiling. So that's how your kick needs to be. Directly upwards. And rest. Woo! Okay, got another 20 seconds. We're going straight into our abdominal crunches. This is again a hybrid of all of the abdominal work that we do on a Monday and a Wednesday. Are we ready? Ab crunch time. Let's go. Now, go on a control of your breathing. You've gone high there on that Tabata workout. Key now is with a high heart rate, with fatigue, can we maintain control and technique? All right, arms down, leg crunch. So here it's pressing the legs away, pulling back up with the knees. Press the heels away, pull the knees back in. Remember, as high or as low as your lower back will allow. And we go to cross-legged crunch next. Last one. Cross your legs, let the knees hang low. It's that natural stretch there through the hip flexors. And your groin and your adductors here, lengthens them out. Oh, keeps that tummy nice and flat as well. We're going to do our super leg crunch and raise. Here we go. So we out, crunch in, raise up to the roof. Super leg crunch and raise. And we know we're halfway when we finished this 30 seconds. Keep working, guys. Keep in control. Last one. And it's double leg lowers now. Sorry, single leg lowers. So try and straighten those knees a little bit. If you want to go from a crunch position here and straighten the leg, you can do. If you can extend the knees a fraction, just adds a little bit more weight to the movement early on. And then we're going to go to same double legs. So both legs now together. Again, if you feel the lower back coming away, you can revert to a crunch. Or don't quite lower so far. Last one. Cycle time. Let's go. Now, if you remember last week, we went for 20 super crunches. Just about made it. I'm going to go for the same again. See if I can do a few more. Keep cycling, guys. Oh, ready, 30 seconds, super crunch. How many can you do? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. That's 14. 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 23. Oh, and rest and recover. Wow. Such a big difference. Going, last week broke it, did 10, had a little break, a few seconds, did another 10. Man, such a difference going straight through. You get that feeling where it's not so much the tiredness of your abdominals, but your brain computing the movements. That's cool. That's the kind of challenges we want to get to. Those neurological challenges are where we just go boom, 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 boom in terms of improvements. Get loads of them when we're younger, when we're growing. One of the reasons why people improve so much as they're getting older and bigger and stronger. Why it's a lot harder to get those adaptations, to get those progressions when you do get older.
You could have pasta and pesto. What?
Pesto pasta by the sounds of things, guys, sounds good. I love pesto pasta. All right, let's stretch it out. Straight into the flexors. Here, plant the hands on your knees. Just lower the hips down. Untuck the toes, flexors and abdominals. Shoulders away from your ears. I'm going to start and finish with a cobra and down dog here. So, kind of full body front stretch. If you can lift your knees off the ground, that's awesome. Raise your eyes. And then sink it back. And press the hips up high and behind you. You can get that full back body stretch as well. And then we're going to break it down. And rock it forward there. Tall plank, left leg comes through, windshield wipes across, settle down onto the forearms. 30 seconds in total. Another 15. And nice one. Plant the hands. Bring it up. Tall plank, and then left foot comes forward again. In between your hands. Drop your right knee. Upright your body. Keep your back foot tucked. Then sink into that right hip flexor. We're here for 30. And for 10, we can take our arms up to the ceiling. Open the chest. Eyes up. Your body sinking. For the final 10, if you feel you can, back toes tucked. Strong on your front leg. Straighten that back leg. Keep low and forward. And lower it down. And rock it back, untuck your back toes and lean forwards onto your left heel. Both hands to support for the first 10. Let the head and neck relax. Right hand, big sweep over the top to touch your big toe. And we hold here for 10. Breathing, relaxing. And then another big circle with the right hand. And it reaches over to the outside of the left foot. We hold here for 10. And rock it forward. Release it back. Tall plank. Right leg comes through. Windshield wipes across. And sink down. 30 seconds here. Working that hip and glute. Using your body weight. Sink you lower. Relax. Extend. Feel your glute and hip just getting longer and more relaxed. Control with your breathing. And tuck the back toes. Take it up into a plank. Tall plank, then right foot steps up in between. Drop the left knee. Bring your body upright. And we're here, hands to knees for 10. And a nice deep breath in. And sweep our arms up to the ceiling, opening the chest. Fingers spread, thumbs back. Eyes gaze up. And then we're going to have a nice breath in if we can. We're going to extend up. Here, straighten that back leg. Keeping nice and low. Forward on that front foot. Really stretching out through the left hip flexor. And relax it down. And rock back onto that right hamstring. 10 seconds here. Support with both hands. Head and neck relax. Then shift your weight to your right hand, left hand. There's a big circle, comes over the top to our left big toe. And 10 there. And then final big circle around. Comes over to the other side. A little bit of extra reach there. Going from that right hip through to the left shoulder. And relax. Rock it forward. Bend that foot back. Back to your hands. Drop the hips to that cobra. Creases of your elbows facing forward. Forefingers pointing forward. Shoulders away from ears. Have a look around. To the left. To the right. Look down. Look up. And that says it's time to send the hips back. Nice and high. Final full body stretch here. Pull those shoulder blades together and back up away from your ears. Press the heels down to the ground, hands pressing into the ground. Back nice and straight, head and neck relaxed. And inch your way back to that forward fold. 3, 2, 1, and walk it up. Nice, steady. Shoulders back. Chin is raised. Well done.
Namaste.
Namaste.